I'm sorry to everybody that has been expecting some more videos from me. Um, I've been dealing with some personal things, some good, some bad. I'd rather not share any of them because I don't want to kind of put my personal life onto YouTube. Kind of like how I don't want to talk about politics on my channel because I feel like I don't want to put my political opinions on to the internet for everybody to see. Except the difference is with my personal life, it's because I don't really. I just feel weird sharing my personal life with the whole internet. And with my political opinions, it's merely because I feel that anybody who sees my video and does not like my opinion on politics might might not like my opinion and uh, might not like me as a person afterwards. Because these days, the political climate is such a me versus you type thing. But that's not what this video is about. And this video is, strangely enough, about why I haven't been making videos recently. Or why I haven't been making that many videos. I I don't know why, but for some reason, for a long time now, as I started getting addicted to YouTube, I've been wanting to make YouTube videos for a long time now, and then I finally get the chance to, and I barely make anything in a month. Per month. Like maybe I'll release a video per month at most, and that's it. I mean, I told myself for a while that it's because I just don't often find something worth talking about that's not political or just too controversial. And I would also tell myself, if I have a good enough idea for a video, I'll make it. And if the video itself is good enough, I'll upload it. Which is probably why you haven't seen too many videos uploaded on this channel. Because I haven't really liked the stuff I've been putting out. Not because I say anything bad or anything, but because the videos just didn't seem all that good. And I'm sorry if this disappoints you. I'm sorry if you don't agree with that. It's just some things I have to say. I can talk to somebody about my opinions on things such as video games and movies for hours on end. And yet, when I'm talking to the camera, I can barely explain myself for 5 minutes and feel like I need to end the video because I have some kind of weird thing where I just can barely talk to the camera. I don't know why. Maybe it's some kind of thing of my stage fright taking new forms. Or maybe I just feel the need to say something and I kind of forget all the points I was going to make. Which is why when I was going to make a certain video, I wanted to write a script for it. So I don't usually do scripts for these videos. and I wanted to make sure I got all the points that I needed to make. And I just ended up not making that video. I just couldn't. I even finished the script. I just, I guess I gave up on it. Which sucks because I thought it was going to be a great video to make. It was going to be very interesting. Maybe not to everybody, but maybe to some people it could be interesting. Especially because it had to do with history, and I, for a long time, have been a history buff. But lately, I just haven't felt motivated to really do anything, let alone make videos. Now, there's a couple of things that might go into that. Like, for example, I might be becoming too much of a perfectionist to where I just don't think my videos are good enough, and I just don't want to upload them because they're just not good. And I keep on deleting my videos. Well, not just because there's not enough space on this device that I'm using to record things to make these videos most of the time now, but also because I just haven't felt motivated to make anything or do anything. And another thing that could go into it is how I think I'm kind of losing my passion for making videos. That could be because of the previous reason I stated, because I just don't feel motivated to do anything anymore. But for some reason, for the past couple months, I just haven't felt motivated to make any video. And I just don't know what to do now. I've had plenty of ideas for videos. Don't get me wrong. And I've even recorded some. I just ended up not uploading them, or I just think about them in my head and not record at all. Like, one video series I was going to do was originally going to be called People Who Make Groups Look Bad, which I decided that was a bad name. It was too long. So I was throwing around ideas for names for that kind of series, which it's self-explanatory what it was going to be about. Like, for example, I'm a metalhead. I love metal, but then there are people who make all of us metalheads look bad. And I would like to make videos about that kind of thing. Or at least I thought I would. But lately, I just don't. I guess I just kind of feel like I'm just spiraling down, and I don't know why. I mean, for the most part, my life is good right now. I live on my own. I pay the bills. I go to work. Not to YouTube, but to a real life job. I'm not trying to offend anybody who might be a YouTuber, who might be living off of YouTube revenue. I'm not trying to offend you. What I mean by real life job is like the job that you're doing in real life, not on the internet, and kind of doing something besides being an entertainer or an educator on YouTube or something, or an article on some website. I've been working at this job, and I've enjoyed it. I've joined working there, and it pays well. And I've been wanting to get more hours, and I might. Which, yay. But as to the whole thing of spiraling down and just not feeling the motivation to do anything, I'm still trying to figure out what that is. And I think until I figure out what it is that's keeping me from being motivated to do things, you might not see too many videos from me for a while. I'm sorry. It's just, I don't know what to do. I don't know what the problem is. One moment I feel fine, and the next I just kind of crash. Not like sugar crash or anything, but you know, I don't know. And it's funny because watching YouTube for a long time, I would get so frustrated when I check a channel that I really love and they don't make a video for a while, and I'm like, well, what the hell? What's going on? Why aren't they making a video anymore? Why aren't they making videos anymore? And then, like, months later, they finally release a video, or maybe just weeks later, they finally release a video, and I'm like, yay, new video. About time, but I think I understand why now. May not be the same reason as me, but I think I'm finally understanding why people have hard times making videos. Or maybe I don't, and I mean, after all, from what I've heard, there's so much work that goes into making better videos than mine. And there's all this editing and lighting and scripting and all kinds of things that just goes into these videos that are professionally made and not as shitty as mine. Which, yeah. But it could be for some reason I just haven't been making videos for a while. And I think it's now important for me to try to be more understanding with my favorite content creators and be like, well, this might be for a reason. Maybe they just, I don't know. Which, I'm sorry if you've been expecting more from me. I'm sorry if this just sounds like whining to you, which my whole channel is about whining, but I digress. Um, I'll see if I can figure out my problem, and I'll see if I'll make a video anytime soon. Till then, have a good one.